I love it. I mean, like for instance, when we first got introduced to what you were doing, I mean, you're not the first person to try to put some damping under a speaker, but when we got introduced to where you were going with this, it was like, hey, this is kind of interesting. Let's see if it works.
Yeah.
Let's look at the science, which I looked at. We tried to test it ourselves. That didn't work out very well. And then I did the most obvious test, and you were there, and I'll remember it forever. I said, let's just put a few of these in a room and get 6 people who really know what they're listening to. Not me. I'm okay. I'm a C. I'm talking about guys that really can hear the difference.
Yeah.
And let's see if there's a difference. The hell with all the science. The hell with the tests.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone said, there is a difference. It's absolute. And they haven't not been on our project since.
Yeah. Thank you. That's the Boston Symphony you're talking about.
That was BSO. That was a moment of truth for me. Actually, the guys up at at Fish, Mike Gordon, he just got his ATC stands, and he was asking me, was there any trick? I said, no, just enjoyed it. And hey, same thing. They heard the difference in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And these are guys that know what they're listening to. There are people that really can hear this difference. They're really blessed with that hearing. They're blessed with that set of connectors in their brain. Guys like Eddie Kramer. I remember walking into a session with Eddie. I said, "Can you really hear 2K when you add 2 dB at 2K in the middle of a complex recording for somebody like Jimmy or Zeppelin?" He says, "Yeah, I can." Okay. Close your eyes. And I went over. He was in the middle of a mix, big mix. I forget some group out in the studio. And I went to the equalizer. I went to 2K and I popped 2 dB in. I mean, I couldn't hear the difference. I just didn't hear it. And Dan, he says, yeah, you did something at 2K on the guitar track. You did something. Around 1K, 2K, you did something.
Yeah.
And that's when I realized that those tiny, they're not, most people can't hear the difference, but when you aggregate that change, it's like a great painting.
Yeah.
It's just better.
Yeah.
And the experience, even on our car radio, is better. And we're lucky to have those people. We're lucky to have people that can write those songs.
Yeah.
And so you got onto something there with that the science was always there, and then of course you've taken it to another dimension by making models, books, and that's cool too. Some of the first models were, to be honest, a little bit ugly.
Thanks,
John. They worked.
Well, I wanted them to look substantial and do your expensive monitors, so
you came full circle and realized that people have to look at these things, or not look at them.
Yeah.
But kudos to your work. It's been I mean,
thank you.
It's really cool to recommend something, and then everyone says thank you, and I say, well, don't thank me, thank Dave.
Yeah.